This is out.
I came in through the front door, but I'm her side. Y'all niggas wanna talk about guns and kick doors, but ain't go slide. Never been a pussy, but I get a little pussy, my nigga, just ask your dime. Nigga ask me, can't get his bitch back, but the nigga gotta pay a little fine. All of my hoes got 2 hoes, all of my bitches got 2 clones. Love it when I give it
You got that math over there. You gonna talk through the math today?
I don't know when you do it.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, man, nigga.
You got a nigga who paid it with you, so me, I'ma change your exhaust. I just be working my lane, put faith in my plays and cooling like I was Jack Frost. I fall back like a quarterback. I ain't gon' fight for your bitch back. Just know soon as you eat.
And we're live. Okay. So, episode 1.
Episode one, good episode. We had our boy Questions by Roy on here, gave some good advice. You know, it was real fun. You know what I'm saying, for our first podcast. I learned a lot. You know, inspired. So you know, we're gonna keep this thing going. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room. You know what I mean? The audio from the last episode was terrible. So my bad, guys. Hopefully this one's better, and you're listening right now, so you know that it's better. And when y'all seeing right now, you know that it's better.
yeah.
So without further ado, we'll go ahead and move on to weekend moves. All right.
Weekend moves, you got tomorrow, you got, well, everybody already know you got the All-Star Weekend in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
That's legit, though.
I wish I could be a part of it, but I ain't got time for that traffic. I ain't gonna be sitting up there doing all that back and forth, man. So, you know, you got your All-Star game, you know what I'm saying? You got all that going on up there, the clubs and stuff. In Savannah, you know, you got a comedy show right there at Island Breeze Friday. I know my boy Terrence Miller, he supposed to be doing this thing. So I'm gonna slide through and support, you know. I know my boy Truly Cooley supposed to be performing. So, you know, I'm gonna slide through and support. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, catch your old movie, you know.
I actually been looking for some movies to watch. What do you think we should watch?
Shoot, you can watch Tom and Jerry for the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Coming to America 2 supposed to be coming out. So
You're right. Oh yeah,
you
it come
know,
out on summer.
It come out.
One of them apps. Amazon.
Amazon. You know what I'm saying? So
They're not paying us.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't paying us, but you gotta pay them to watch the movie. So you know what I'm saying? You got that going on. That's pretty much it, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just want to hit downtown, chill out for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Cruise the city, do something with your life, you know. That's about it, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, shoot, that's really the weekend, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, it sounds like Atlanta gonna be the spot to be at. But,
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm straight on that traffic, man. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be too much going on up there. So, you know, other than that, I hope y'all boys be safe and enjoy yourself out there, man. Y'all boys take care of yourselves up there, stay strapped, and come back home to y'all families, man. You know what I'm saying? So, that's it right there. You know what I'm saying? Musically, I've been feeling,
Oh yeah, who was you listening to when I came up?
y'all need to go jam my nephew, man. City Slim. You know what I'm saying? He got a new song called Two Sides. You know what I'm saying? That's out right now.
It's on Spotify.
It's on everything. No.
It's on Spotify.
It's on Spotify. Yeah. It's on everything, man. If it's on Spotify, it's on everything, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all know I've been jamming my boy Money, man. Man, anything off that new album that he got. Really, you can jam anything off Money, man. You know what I'm saying?
I like that Precise.
That Precise, that's the thing.
I like that Precise.
I jam that every day. But other than that, you know, it's a weekend. You know what I'm saying? You catch me at the barber shop, man. You know what I'm saying? That's about it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, man. Like I said, I wish I could be in the A, man, but y'all got that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Alright. The news.
Oh yeah. The news. Shout out to them folks on the west side, man. The Savannah news, you know what I'm saying? Bro, gonna get y'all that raw and uncut with that government shit. The Savannah news, man, shout out to them people off the west side, bro. You know what I'm saying, for standing their ground and not letting them folks build like that homeless shelter on their side. Like, I feel y'all, like, don't bring that homeless stuff over here on this side. It's already enough homeless people over here. Man, y'all build them folks a real shelter or something like that. I feel y'all on that. So on that tip, hey man, that's my hood news, you know what I'm saying? That's my hood.
I like that. That's the good news. That's the real news.
That's real, like, man, I keep that shit over there, man. And I'm not cursing, you know what I'm saying? I told myself I wasn't gonna be cursing and no N-words. So yeah, that's something for myself. We're gonna put a little dollar bin right here. So every time I curse, I gotta put $1 or something in it. But hey, cause you know I'm gonna take my money back up out of when we get ready with the show. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying?
In bigger news, coronavirus still out here murking people, okay? Like, y'all really need to be careful. That's why I came up here with the mask in the beginning. Me and him have been safe.
Yeah.
So, like,
hey, man, y'all go, don't forget, man, there's AIDS and shit out there too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, since it's Corona and shit, we forgot about AIDS and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit real out here, man. So for all y'all who around here doing y'all dipping and dabbling and shit, man, y'all play it safe out here. Cause you know that niggas ain't just down from Corona.
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? You think you got Rona, you got the maid.
You got the maid.
Y'all be up on y'all shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Be safe out here, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Facts, bro.
So make sure you strap it up, and you gotta make sure you mask
it up. You feel me?
Out there in Texas, I'm just seeing on the news that the Texas governor, he said no more masks. Yeah. Like, what?
And that's why I really ain't messing with Atlanta, because I know y'all gonna be up there thugging, and ain't nobody gonna have no mask on. And by the time y'all leave Atlanta, the whole Georgia gonna have Rona, and LeBron and boys ain't gonna even come out there and play because all y'all boys got Rona. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, now can they get in the game anyway? No. Absolutely, I don't know, bro. I have no clue. Cause they let nobody. Because I think they let people in the game. Man, Atlanta's a different beast because they don't be massing up in Atlanta. But I'm talking about in the game, like when they play the All-Star game, they're not even letting the full capacity of the crowd come in. So can they, if they gonna let everybody in? You know what I'm saying? But that's not where the real party is. Nah, the real party is not at the All-Star. It's gonna be at the club, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where all the room at. All the room. Ain't nobody gonna have no mask. No mask. Man, why y'all masks, man? Don't come back to Savannah with that Corona shit, man. Wear your mask. Stay out behind Atlanta for a weekend. Please. And you ain't gonna wear no mask, man. Don't come around me coughing. Straight up. So, all right. So that's gonna conclude the hood news and the outer news. So we're gonna take a quick break right now, and then we're gonna move on to no wrong answers. No wrong answers. All right. I hope y'all got your chips, and I hope y'all drink your water, because we're back. Yeah, man, drink some water, man. Drink water. Yeah, I ain't drinking no Bella right now because I got to go to work in the morning. Other than that, though, shit, you already know once I clock off, shit, I'm gonna have a good old thing of that Bella. Either the pink bottle or the white bottle. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling when I knock off. You know what I'm saying? But just know, I'm gonna have me a bottle, shit, go home, get fresh, get clean, you know what I'm saying, and start my day. Just like that, in that order. But all that after I get off of work, though. I'm going to work. So we're gonna be introducing a new segment on our Friday shows, right? And it's gonna be called No Wrong Answers. Yeah, consider like, you just gonna ask a question, and it's all on how you feel. There's no wrong answer. So, you know, you can't give a correct answer. You can't give a wrong answer. Just how you feel answer. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no judging. Just say, I don't judge, I ain't God. So at the end of the day, it's you. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. So we're not allowed to hit
the bullshit.
Yeah, we can't hit the bullshit, but
We can't do the bullshit.
So, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, your opinion, your choice, your words, you know what I'm saying? Just choosing wise.
I like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to keep that.
Yeah, choose your
I'm gonna run that
words
one
wise. You know, man.
All right. So what's the first question? All right. So the first question is, what is success?
You asked me that question, right?
Yeah.
All right. To me, I don't know. I feel like success is in the person, because you could look at anything in life and consider it success to you. You know what I'm saying? Success might be a car. Success might be a goal you achieve. You know what I'm saying? Success might be how many kids you have. Success might be anything. You know what I'm saying? It's according to you.
So to you, what do you think it is? If you had to label one thing, when you had this one thing, you consider yourself successful.
Success to me is knowing when I close my eyes, my family's straight. That's success to me.
Yeah.
Success to me, to that extent, is just knowing that I did my job on this earth. You know what I'm saying? And that's me making sure the people after me is straight. That's success.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Because dying and my folks ain't straight, I can't rest like that. But you can rest knowing that your folks are straight. So with that being said, I mean, that's my success. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about money. Just making sure they're financially good. It's about the money, because I want to make sure they're financially stable. But just not for just like somebody like millionaires, you know what I'm saying? Like saying if I know like every month they're gonna be getting this amount, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of their lives or some type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Because my family ain't gotta break their back for nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's success to me. You know what I'm saying?
So for me, I think I agree with you on most of it, for real. Like I agree, because at the end of the day, if my family's straight, then that's successful to me. Like they fed, they got a roof over their head, they have everything they need. They have most of their wants. I ain't gonna give you everything you want. I'm not going to give you everything.
But you better off. I just like R.I.P. Kobe.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Kobe Bryant. He's dead. I wish him, you know what I'm saying? I hope he where he's supposed to be. But his family, I want shit.
Straight. Forever.
Man, they forever, bro. Like, they straight. That's success, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was a mistake on how it happened, even though one day everybody got a day, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody did.
Ain't like you don't know how you gonna go. So, but he used his time on this earth wisely. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't out here bullshit, lollygagging. He did what he could do, and when time came, said his daughters don't want for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I think we stand in the same spot.
You know what I'm saying? Well, if you don't see that as success, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, I don't.
Yeah, I don't. You know.
So what's the next question? All right. What do you consider support? All right. So there's a couple little parts to this, because it could be support from your family, it could be support from like a relationship, or it could be support from your friends. So I want to hear your thoughts in those three categories. What do you consider support?
Shit. My bad. Support to me is, I don't know, because I mean, people show support different. Me, I try to be there for people, you know what I'm saying? Or not be there, listen, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, just try to be extendable, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, being extendable can also damage you. So sometimes you could be too supportive, you know what I'm saying? Or too this or too that. So, you know, it's ways, you know what I'm saying? Because I want support from my family, I want support from my relationship, and I want support from my friends. Mm-hmm. So, but all of them don't give you that support, or not the same support.
So what would you say, what would you want a friend to do? So what would you consider, because me and you friends, right? Yeah. And as your friend, I would want to make sure that you felt you had my support. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what would be support? What would I give to you that would support you?
Bro, it's just advice. Just be there, you know what I'm saying? When I need you, call, whatever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And just, even if I'm wrong, tell me that. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, nah, cuz you lying. Cuz like, that ain't gonna work. Nah, I ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? A friend. I mean, it's just all day, because sometimes you could really tell somebody something, and because sometimes as a friend, you gotta learn when to be a friend and be a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Like really be
like I could really sit here and let you feel like you're right and be like, you know what, bro, going through something. Let me just, you know what I'm saying, listen. Or I could just really be like, well, shit. Well, I'm about to tell bro, I ain't gonna like this shit. But I'm about to get it to him.
You gotta give it to him raw.
And he gonna be like, God damn, bro.
Bro, you
That's how you feel, you know that.
You did hit me with some raw stuff.
Yeah, you know, it be, hey, bro. When I was like, damn, bro, that's real though. You know what I'm saying? But it's just facts, man. Like, you know, you always just want support though, because everybody want to win, and everybody want that back. Like, yeah, man, it feel good just to be like, yeah, my homie got my back. My dog got my back. Or when you go and do stuff, you know you got a crowd with you, you know what I'm saying, a circle with you, a family with you, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, that's how I always move. I don't call people my, you know what I'm saying, if I mess with you, I mess with you, bro. Mm-hmm. Period. And you know that. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? So, them just facts, you know what I'm saying?
So with support from me, if I had to start with like the family, support from family is mostly like, just so for them to let me know that they're still there for me. Like, let me know that they got my back if I need them. Whenever I call, they answer. Not like answer right away, but like they want to hear from me. They want to share memories and let each other know what's going on in their lives. So that's what I consider support from family. With my relationship, it's just whatever goals I have, I want somebody to be able to hype me. My hype man.
Yeah, but you know, relationship that's just guaranteed though. That's supposed to be guaranteed. Like first of all,
and not in every relationship. Some females though.
But you ain't gonna deal with no female too long that you feel ain't got your back. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I don't give a fuck how good the kill is.
A lot of dudes do get ran over by a lot of females.
Yeah, and I don't give a damn how good the kill is. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna be but so long till, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be like, man, fuck this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? But
because you can't keep keep it up.
Beating the dog inside their head and they ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be like, man, you know what? Man, I can't keep doing this. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna try to tend to move on. But that's the difference between relationship, friends, and family. You know what I'm saying? They all play the same role, but it's just different people. You know what I'm saying? Because the way your family supports you and love you gonna be different than how your girl love you and support you, than how your friends love you and support you.
So you shouldn't even compare.
So yeah, you can't even compare the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no love like your mama love. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what you going through. Your mama gonna always love your ass. You know what I'm saying? You can be the most effed up person in the world. Your mama gonna love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? She know you did it, and she still gonna let you in the house. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a different kind of love. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like every episode we gotta bring your mama.
Yeah,
I love mom.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I love you.
But then your girl, you know what I'm saying? That's different. She can say she love you, but she'll still put you out. You know what I'm saying? She'll still leave you alone. She'll still tell you to get out the house. She'll still cuss you out. call you every name in the book, but she love you.
She do love you.
She do love you.
She means those things.
But today, you ain't us. You know what I'm saying? You ain't nothing right
You ain't
now.
nothing.
You know what I'm saying? And then your homeboy, it depends on how your homeboy, you know what I'm saying?
You say the wrong thing, you ain't your homeboy no more.
Your homeboy no more.
That's crazy.
I mean, but you got your solid homeboys, you know what I'm saying? Because, first of all, if it's like that, they ain't never been a homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? A real homeboy don't understand, listen and get it, and leave that, you know what I'm saying? Even if y'all don't agree, leave it where it's at. It is what it is. We two men. We gonna always see eye to eye on everything. You know what I'm saying? Even back in the ancient days, in the medieval days, two kings ain't never seen eye to eye. That's why they always want the war. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So you can't just go in there looking for the same shit, basically.
Facts. I like it. So you had a question. So let's move on to we got one more question in this. One more question. So what's the third one?
What do you feel is your purpose? You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying, when you wake up in the morning, do you feel like you're doing what you've been set here to do? I feel like I should have been a lawyer or something, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Something, you know what I'm saying? Like
but you can still be that.
Or something. Yeah,
you can still be that.
Yeah, but we're only.
You already know who I am.
Yeah.
Because I'll change it in 1 second. I'll be like, all right, you want to do that? Let's do it.
Only reason I said a lawyer because I always felt like me and my sister would be a fire-ass lawyer firm, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I just always felt like I want to be doing something and getting some money, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I ain't gonna say that's my purpose, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I do a lot of other stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I don't know. Y'all gotta come back to me like 2-3 shows from now and I could probably sit here and really tell y'all something. But as far as how I move though, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I do my justice, you know what I'm saying? I try to give game. I try to bring light towards folks. I mean, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I move a certain type of way, you know what I'm saying? So, shit.
But that's
I feel like
still,
I'm positive, you know what I'm saying?
You're one of the most positive people I know. And that's fact. And that's not even cap because I don't really look for advice from anybody. Yeah. And a lot of people know me. A lot of people think I'm a mean, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I'm not mean. I just only respect a few people.
Yeah, I feel like I ain't gonna say that. I'll be ready. You know what I'm saying? Go off on somebody sometime, man. You know, but that's just life, man. You know what I'm saying? You never always agree with what somebody gotta say, but you can always respect it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta agree, but you gotta respect it, man. Unless you ready to do whatever you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? As far as disrespect. But man, life can all be good if y'all just get along.
Just got along.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that extra shit, man. Just get along as one. That's it. That's it. We all not this, you know what I'm saying, no different from each other. We just all got different views on stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe in aliens too. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we gonna get to aliens and all that stuff.
Hey,
bro, I don't care what you're talking about. Bro, you don't bring this up right now. We won't get off this. We won't get off. All right, let me go ahead. We're gonna get into aliens. For real.
I believe in stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Are y'all watching the news?
We gonna get into all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Religion, all that stuff, because it's all deep. And us as people, and when I say people, I don't mean just black. I'm just talking us as people, human beings, man. We gotta be scared to talk about stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing wrong with just talking about stuff, man. But guess what? At the end of the day, that's how you feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, I got homeboys who don't believe in God. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? That ain't my problem, you know what I'm saying? That's still my dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's just how he move. He just don't, hey, it don't matter what I say, he don't believe in God, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, guess what? You still my dog. I don't get you no different. I ain't gonna treat you no different, you know what I'm saying? Cause, hey, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? I don't look at nobody no different. I just like saying somebody wearing Nikes and the other dude wear Jordans. You know, like, it is what it is, bro. We all got different opinions. I don't know what that, you know what I'm saying?
So what do I feel is my purpose? All right. So my purpose, I grew up in a very religious family. I'm one of 13 kids. Yeah, all by the same mom and dad and everything. And I'm the middle child, the seventh. So I always had difficulty figuring out what my purpose was, I guess. I just kind of tried really hard at everything I did and tried to accomplish everything I started. So if I started something, I always made sure I finished it. So I wasn't really moving with any type of purpose until I was in the military. So the military kind of gave me a different purpose of what I cared about, what I was fighting for, what I believed in. It gave me structure to my life. It gave me camaraderie, family. So it really meant a lot to me. But it's a system. So I didn't want to identify my whole self as a system, because that system's ever changing and it operates in certain ways and it has its flaws. But once I got out of the military a couple of years ago, I just saw that my purpose was more helping people. So anybody that needed help, anybody that asked me for help, I just felt like I was going to be a man of my word. If I could help, I would help. If I couldn't, I would tell them that. And that's kind of how I'm moving now.
I got a question for you, 2 questions for you. What made you go to the military? And if you could do it over again, would you go in the military? Knowing what you done went through in the military.
Dang. He hit me with Zoom. This wasn't even in the script.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what become, bro, you know.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, like, tell me, and then I'll give you my opinion. That's why I asked you that.
All right. So I'll start with you first. What made me go into the military, right?
What made you decide? What made you decide to be like, damn, you know what? I'm going to go talk to a recruiter and go to the military. And matter of fact, what made you go out of all branches, the Army? You could have went to the Air Force, Navy, anywhere.
I should have.
And you chose to go to the Army.
I sure could
You
have.
go to the Marines.
Let me make sure this camera and everything is straight. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Alright, so how I started in the military was I was in New York. I was literally starving. I was literally starving in Harlem because I was already dropped out of college. My grandfather and me was in RIP, Grandpa. But my grandfather and me had already...
Shit, how you end up all the way from South Carolina, North Carolina to the Harlem?
Come on, man, I gotta answer one question.
Hey, you end up all the way from North Carolina. So you went to school in North Carolina? I mean, did you graduate in North Carolina?
I graduated high school in North Carolina.
All right, so then you moved to Harlem.
And then I moved to Harlem, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
To with my grandfather. And then I went to college in up north New York. After I was working for a year. And then I went to school. Didn't do too well. Dropped out. Went back into the city. Starving. I had a lot of money, but I was still starving. Like, cause I don't know where my money was going. I was bad with money.
Yeah.
And I called my brother. And I called my brother up, and I was like, he was already in the military. I told him, I was like, yo, tell me everything about the military. He's like, no lie. Don't sugarcoat nothing.
Yeah,
How's everything? He was like, he gave me a rundown. I just thought about it. I was like, yo, if in the morning I still want to go to the military, I'll go. And then I went to sleep. I woke up the next morning and it was on.
Yeah.
So I bought the ticket because I knew I wasn't going to join from New York. So I bought the ticket, flew back to North Carolina, went straight from the airport to the recruiter station. I originally went to the Marines.
Yeah.
But they denied me.
I don't
know why.
The Marine, hey man, I know a dude, bro. Man, this dude like an ant, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like if you look down, you thought he was Nordic, bro. You know what I'm saying? The dude probably don't wear $100 soaking wet, bro. And he talking about he trying to be a Marine, bro. Man, probably couldn't even pick up a Chewy box, bro. I was like, bro, like you ain't gonna make it. Like, I know dudes bigger than you, bro. And them boys in the army, bro. Them boys swallow you. You ain't gonna make it, homie. And he for real about that job. Now, he ain't went yet. He can't even pass a little thing to get there. But, bro, bro.
The Army was one of the best.
You a Marine?
Marines did.
Well, you could do push-ups or something?
Actually, I wasn't really good at push-ups when I first started.
But you gotta know how to swim to be a Marine.
Yeah. I know how to swim. I know how to swim.
Swim.
Like I was really good at swimming.
I can't swim.
But yeah, after I went to North Carolina, I ended up just joining the Army.
Yeah.
Went across because the recruiting station across the doorway, across the hallway was the recruiter for the Army.
Yeah.
So I just went across and I told him, I was like, my brother's in the military. I want this job and I'm not gonna take any other job. He was like, well, you need this score. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
So I went to the test, aced test, and then was gone.
Yeah.
Gone to boot camp.
Training, all that extra job.
My dad looked at me and was like, word? This is what you want to do?
But was he cool with you going to the military? Was your parents in the military?
No, my dad's a pastor.
Alright. So how many military people you got in your family?
Just my brother. Well, my grandfather was in the military, but he didn't really tell me about anything. I didn't know really about his military service. He was a lawyer in New York.
Yeah.
So, but my brother was in the military before I joined, so he kind of gave me the lowdown on what to do, how to do it, and stuff like that. Cause boot camp, man, when they shave your head, boy, and all that stuff, I'd be sad.
Yeah, that's how they do you when you go to the boot camp when I was young. But I went to the jailhouse boot camp. They saw me the trooper, and they had shaved my head bald, bro. Yeah, man.
You was sick.
Yeah, I was sick, bro. Hey, I was sick, bro. I had a thick eyebrow too. I was sick, bro. I ain't like that, man.
So you had the thick eyebrows.
Truly County, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys that was up there with me, man. Y'all know who y'all is. I ain't gonna say y'all names, bro, but y'all boys up the road with my ass. Yeah, that shit was some buzz. I ain't meant to curse. That shit was some, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? That's when I got my head shaved bald, but I ain't gonna even get on that. But yeah, man. But the only reason I asked that though, man, because like, say, my mom was military. You know what I'm saying? My dad was military. My sister was JRTC, you know what I'm saying? Like I did ROTC for a little semester. I ain't with that shit.
You didn't like it?
I can't have nobody my age telling me what to do. You know?
That was a hard part for me too.
Yeah,
what made me
get
get
through school? I know I put me pause.
What made me get through it, honestly, was that I knew I was gonna be able to like take care of myself. Once I was in the military and like got through all the yelling and all the physical stuff.
You don't make no money though, man, unless you what? A E3?
But they take care of everything. You don't have to pay for them.
But you got
so
you live
all
on the
that's
bag,
extra money.
You gonna live on the bag?
That's a whole room. You don't understand nothing. So this is how they get you, right? So you start off in this huge base with a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, I'm straight.
So then once they level you back down to like just a room in the barracks, man, you with that. Like your whole mentality change about what you
can't
want
live with no nigga. I mean, excuse me. I can't live with no. I don't know, man. Cause bro, I don't know. It's like
it's something I had to get used to. It's something that I definitely had to get used to. Like I was from.
I just like being locked up though. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing I couldn't never get used to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and only thing about locked up, and I feel like Army is you free. You get to go home. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Still, when you locked up, you still got to work if you want to make some kind of money in there. You know, nobody putting nothing on your books. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, starving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Bro, I didn't like, I couldn't imagine sitting down for a long time.
Yeah.
You see me?
So when you start making money, like
I started making money when I was sergeant.
And you had to go overseas, but
no, I went overseas when I was like a specialist. I started off as a specialist, and then I made sergeant right before I went overseas.
yeah,
To Afghanistan the first time,
yeah,
and then came back.
yeah.
Had it. Go back
Again.
Go back over there, and then came back. And I did a lot of training. I went a lot of places.
So how many times you went over there? Twice?
I went over there twice. Yeah.
Shit. How many times? How many years?
So the first time was 9 months, and the
Yeah.
second time was 8 months.
So yeah,
So it was like a year and some change.
Yeah.
All together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's
time,
it's weird, man.
time go back and all that shit. You know,
It's weird, man. We was in like this halftime, so it was like we was in like an equal time difference from here. It was like a time and a half from here.
Like a day and a half. Then
It was weird, bro.
yeah, like
It was hard talking to people.
Yeah,
You lose touch with a lot of people.
Yeah,
It's sad, but
yeah,
what can you do? Like,
you're right.
but once I had a family, I saw like my son. That's what really made me get out of the military.
Yeah.
My son, I saw what it was doing to my marriage, and I didn't want it to continue in that route. And I saw like that my son didn't really remember me when I got back. And I was like, yo,
That's a long time though.
that is for a kid, a baby. So when I got back, he kind of looked at me like,
Who?
yeah.
I don't know you, cuz.
I don't know you like that.
Yeah, facts.
That hurt my feelings, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got feelings too, man.
I just could never get jiggy with the military, man. I don't know, man. Cause I ain't gonna front. I felt like if I'd have did it, just me being the type of person I am, I know I would have did it. You know what I'm saying? Like I probably.
You would have been good.
Yeah, but,
real good. I seen people that were
but I just
terrible be good at
and be good. Yeah, you
like,
know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
But
You would have been
I just
killing.
wasn't with it. I just wasn't with it.
Yeah, man, it's a different lifestyle.
Yeah, man.
You gotta be. It's a mental thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta buy into it. And a lot of people, it messes you up, but you gotta buy into it if you're gonna be successful at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I know I wouldn't do it right. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been thugging. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people be thugging.
Yeah, I'd have went overseas and met the plug. You know what I'm saying?
He said, what's that movie?
On Denzel.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, I'd put him on
American Gangster?
I'd put him on them moves. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. I don't need that, bro. So I've been doing the rest of my life in prison. So, we're gonna leave that be. You know what I'm saying? But salute to all y'all though, man. You know what I'm saying? All the vets and everything, man. Y'all do go over there and risk y'all lives and stuff. So, you know, my mama a vet, you know what I'm saying? I got vets in my family. So, you know, my granddad was in the World War. So, you know, I salute all y'all. Shout out to my uncle in that gold, you know what I'm saying? He in prison. He coming home soon though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See y'all. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so this has been episode 2 of the Bullring Podcast. Make sure that you go and get on there, give us a listen, give us a subscribe. All right, go ahead and check us out on YouTube. Also, it's called the Bullring Podcast. It's on YouTube. Go and check us out on Instagram. It's gonna be Bullring Podcast on Instagram. I mean, show love.
And check us out, man. Y'all go to my website too, man. Down south, man. Buy my wardrobe, man. Workaholics, man.
Nice, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Workaholics, man. We got
getting merch coming out
business.
too.
Yeah, we got
our
merch.
merch. We got merch for the
own merch
Bullring
on the
over here
way.
too. Oh yeah,
man. We
got
got
some merch
entrepreneurs, man. You know
got some
what I'm
merch
saying? We
coming.
got our own merch coming too, though. That's that Bullring merch. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our faces on it. You know what I'm saying? Beefs and Butthead stuff. You know what I'm saying? Kicks for the week, man. Kicks for the week, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro got the J's on, man. You know what I'm saying? The black and red ones, man. That's how we rock.
Yeah, Bread 11s. And
bread.
then I murdered them out, so it's the dirty breads.
The bread. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we ain't gonna let you. We ain't gonna keep y'all too much. Catch us on Monday morning at 8 a.m.
Yeah, Monday, man.
And we out. Good episode, bro. That's a good ass episode right there.
They got to know you on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that question.
Yeah,
they got to know you on that one, bro. Yeah.
Call me up, girl.